Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. So today I will talk about the month of July 2023 for the sign of Taurus. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Taurus, then this is your video. So I just want to let you know that this is a general reading. If you want to book a private reading with me, you find my email in the description box below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you want to subscribe, click the button below. And I know that you want to see many more videos. So Taurus, let's start. We're starting off this month with Mars squaring Uranus. And if you saw the video I made last month, I predicted that there could be volcanic eruptions. And actually, this happened. You know, 2 volcanic eruptions happened. This influence will stay until the 7th of July. Mars square Uranus is also explosions and earthquakes. And I know this sounds like a really depressive start of a video, but it's gonna get better, I promise. I'm just letting you know the influences on a personal level. This means anger outbursts, okay? For you, Uranus is in your first house and it's squaring Mars in the 4th. 4th house is family. So there could be a clash with the decisions that you're making, or maybe you are being finally yourself with Jupiter there in the first house. You're starting to set yourself free from certain expectations of your family. So there might be a little bit of difficulty with your family. There could be some words, there could be literally an explosion of words, right? So try to maybe take it easy with your family, and if words need to be said, so be it, right? Because with Mars square Uranus, it's really hard to avoid a certain situation because it's just gonna come out in the moment. And also Venus is squaring Uranus, so there might be some unexpected changes also regarding your housing situation. So it's not just family, the 4th house, right? It's also your housing situation. So there might be some news regarding a housing situation that you're not fully happy about. Could be some type of delay, or there could be something that was put on paper that maybe wasn't as good as they said it was. So the truth about certain situations are gonna come out. It could be that you ordered some furniture and the furniture is not what you thought it would be, so you have to send it back. And this can lead to a little bit of frustrations. Okay, on the 3rd of July, we're gonna have a full moon in the sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn for you is in your 9th house. So some of you are gonna take a trip around this time. It is obviously the summer, so depending where you live, but here in Europe it's the summer, and maybe you want to take a trip, you want to visit someone, maybe you want to visit some siblings, you're going to take a trip to see them. Could be that, you know, some of you are even going on a holiday with your neighbors, if you're if you hang out with them and you have a good relationship with your neighbors. Jupiter in the 1st house is going to be a lovely time for a lot of you Taurus. It's like this euphoric feeling. It's bringing you towards new destinations, okay? As before, maybe you were holding back to achieve certain things. Now you have this optimism to do so, to push yourself towards this new direction, right? And the node for a long time was in your 1st house. It could be on your sun, on your moon as well. So it directed you towards a new destination. And now the nodes are shifting this month. It's going to shift on the 13th of July into the North node is going into the sign of Aries in your 12th house. And the South node is going to be in Libra in your 6th house. I did make a separate video about it, but I want to tell you a little bit in general what you can expect. So the North node in the 12th house is letting you know that even though a lot of good things are happening, you have to rest as well. Like take lots of rest, and do not overdo things, because the South Node in Libra is literally wanna relieve some of your health issues, if you have any, okay? So if you have anything with your health, this can be relieved around this time, but also it can be shown to you. So if you feel like something hurts or you suspect something is off, go to the doctor, let it be checked, so you are sure, okay? And maybe the doctor says you just need to rest. You could have been a bit overworked as well. So take a lot of rest and enjoy, right? And find the right balance between these two. Neptune is stationing retrograde since the start of the month. So it's creating a little bit of fogginess, a little bit of unclear thoughts. But this will rectify after a few days of Neptune retrograde. It's more inward energy. It's a great time to meditate more, to, you know, it also can bring a lot of daydreaming. So you would be more dreaming, could be more distracted when it comes to work, a little bit of fogginess. So yeah, with the nodes shifting, like you will see that certain lessons will be round up before it moves into the sign of when the North Node moves in the sign of Aries, okay? So you've been pushed towards a new direction, or a direction you were already going onto, but you were doubting about it. Your doubts are gonna be removed. With Jupiter doesn't mean everything will be perfect, your life will be happy, you will have no obstacles, because I know that sometimes that it's sold like that. Expansion also means change. It also means something has to go in order for something else to arrive, okay? So yeah, some of you are literally gonna let go of a certain job, you're gonna change jobs, and if you're between 0 and 5 degrees Taurus, you will have Pluto very close to your midheaven. Now, Pluto is retrograding Capricorn in the 9th house and will come back to Aquarius in 2024, January 2024. Will be very close to your midheaven, so you will see a lot of changes when it comes to your work. You will stand up for yourself. You might change to a completely different type of job. And if you have to deal with an overbearing boss, you know, it's very important that you stand into your own power, okay? What else? Venus retrograde. Should not forget, on the 22nd of July, Venus will station retrograde, will stay in the sign of Leo until the 3rd of September. So quite a long time. And for you, Leo is in your 4th house. And 4th house is all about your family. It's so a lot of lessons regarding how your family loved you will come up. Were they loving? Did you miss love? Did you miss certain validation maybe? Acknowledgement. These lessons, these feelings will come to the surface, okay? So childhood memories, what were my parents like? At the same time, it will create lessons when it comes to your decoration. Maybe you want to change your decoration to how it used to be. Maybe you thought you changed it and you're like, I'm not sure if I actually like this. So you might change it back to something you had before because it felt more comfortable. Some of you literally gonna move back to a place where you've lived before. You could have been going away to, I don't know, to a new city, a new country, and you're like, okay, this was very nice, but it's not for me, so I'm gonna move back to where I was before. So you might go back to your hometown, for example. It's a very good time to do meditation for your ancestors, your ancestral line, healing that part of you, especially regarding to self-love. Did your family love themselves, or did they struggle with this? You know, a lot of people struggle with self-love, and now there is a huge opportunity to heal that and to heal the inner child, because Leo is also related to your inner child, also to your creative expression. So if you have certain talents from your family that you haven't accept it yet, right? Because you don't want to, maybe in some cases, look too much like your parents, but they also have beautiful talents that maybe it's time to accept that you also have these, right? And on the 17th of July, we're going to have a new moon in the sign of Cancer. And Cancer for you is in your 3rd house. And it's opposing Pluto in your 9th house. So be aware of fake gurus around this time, or people that you follow. And I know I'm on YouTube as well. But always listen if people empower you to be yourself. Let you make your own choices. If they make choices for you, right? People teach to make you think, to show your perspective, but let you free to make your own decisions. If people force you something, they haven't found control over themselves. People who control others have no control over themselves. So be aware of that, right? And everybody that is here on earth is still learning. You can teach through your own experiences, and that resonates or it doesn't resonate. But yeah, also if you're going on a trip, it might cause some delays, some troubles. So try to stay patient. It also might give you some result with your studies. Maybe you need to do a redo, or there might be some obstacles with your study. I always say don't give up. I've been through this myself before, where I actually had to redo my dissertation, and it was such a frustrating time. It was summer and I had to redo it. But in the end, I passed and it was all okay. And I finished my diplomas, which after I never used again because companies don't even ask for them. And now I'm fully self-employed, so experience always goes over your studies. But I'm from the Netherlands, like study is super important there. Yeah, they want to see like what you did, like all the diplomas and all these kind of things. But I did love studying. I loved it. Anyways, enough about me. Mars is going into the sign of Virgo this month. So first we have Mars square Uranus, which is leading to a bit of anger, frustrations. Then Mars goes into Virgo in your 5th house, and it's opposing Saturn in your 11th. So you might have some frustrations with your friends. Maybe they feel like you're spending too much time with your kids. They are like trying to get your attention. So definitely with Saturn in the 11th house, you're reviewing your friendships. You will see who's your true friend and who's not. You might let go of some friends, especially around this time. Okay, maybe you're spending a lot of time on your own creative projects in your own bubble, and they're like, hello, I want you to be there for me. I want them, so could also be that a friend literally needs help and you need to spend a lot of time and you have to divide your attention. Okay, depends, because also there's very good friends, and Saturn can also just say, hey, there's some unfinished business from past life regarding to your friends, so maybe you have to this time give more to this friend. Feel in your intuition what applies to you. So let me get you some cards, Taurus. Light. I see a really bright time. The light, it's like the universe is opening up opportunities, giving you a lot of ideas. So it's time to open up to the light, to the universe, to let them show you the way, where to go. It's like you're grabbing onto something, right? This person is grabbing onto something. It's like things are falling from the sky right now for you. So it's time to grab these opportunities. Yeah, I'm getting heartache and loss. It feels like some of you have had a really difficult time. This could be literal heart problems. This could be heartbreak, because you had the South Node in Scorpio. So some of you have been through heartbreak. You've been healing your heart. You've been recovering from a certain heart pain, literal or like figuratively speaking. Could be even a heart pain of leaving the old self. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting obstacles and challenges. You had to overcome so many obstacles and challenges. Like, where do I go? But you see in the light now, the light at the end of the tunnel. And I don't mean death. Sorry, dark humor, but yeah. I'm seeing a lot of conflicts for a lot of you. It's like you're almost about to give up. I cannot deal with it anymore, okay? Don't give up, Taurus. Like, the ones that are watching that this resonates with, don't give up. Good times are coming, okay? Awareness, be aware. Look, this is also a circle. Look here, another circle. This is your aura. Be with the light, okay? Because sometimes you're in an environment that keeps your vibrations down. If you're in a low vibration, the world looks different and you have to elevate yourself again, right? We all have these periods. We have to go through the underworld, like Pluto, have to go to the underworld to regenerate, to transform, okay? And I'm just scratching the couch, my cat. No, no, no. No, you can't do that. She can't do that, but she wants my attention, I guess. It's close to eating time. So it's time to find your inner harmony. Gotcha. Taurus. Yeah, it's like you're ready almost to meet your new partner, someone new. For some of you, you're definitely gonna meet someone new. Okay, come here. Come here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna close it like this, and thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate your love, your support, and the growing channel. I'm so proud. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. And bye from Parcha as well. She's so cute. Bye bye. Yeah, I love you too.